Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story behind one of the smallest yet most powerful coins in American history, the coin of 1 dime. This little silver piece might seem ordinary, but did you know it holds a massive legacy, a surprising history, and in some cases, a value that can make you hundreds or even thousands of dollars richer? Stick around till the end, because what you're about to discover could change how you look at your pocket change forever. Let's take it back to the very beginning. The word dime comes from the Latin word decimus, meaning 1/10. That's because a dime is 1/10 of a dollar. The first official United States dime was minted in the year 1796, and it was authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792. Back then, coins were struck with real silver, and the early dimes were no exception. The first dime was known as the draped bust dime, and it was designed by Robert Scott, the first chief engraver of the United States Mint. These early dimes had no denomination marked on them, just a profile of Lady Liberty on the front and an eagle on the reverse. Imagine that, holding money without a number on it. You just had to know it was worth 10 cents. Over the decades, the dime has gone through several design changes, from the draped bust to the capped bust, the seated Liberty, and finally, to the barber dime at the turn of the 20th century. Each of these designs represents a unique chapter in American history, with artistic styles that reflect the fashion and ideals of their time. Now let's fast forward to 1946, the year the Roosevelt dime was introduced. This is the dime we're most familiar with today. It features the profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, a tribute to his legacy and his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt also helped establish the March of Dimes, a campaign to fight polio, a disease he personally battled. The reverse side of the Roosevelt dime shows a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch on the left, representing peace, and an oak branch on the right, standing for strength and independence. From 1946 to 1964, Roosevelt dimes were made of 90% silver and 10% copper. That means these older dimes actually contain rare precious metal, making them highly sought after by collectors and investors. But something major happened in 1965. Due to the rising price of silver, the U.S. Mint stopped making dimes with silver content. From that point on, all dimes were made using a clad composition, with a core of pure copper and outer layers of copper-nickel. So how do you tell the difference? Simple. Pre-1965 dimes have a solid silver edge, while post-1965 dimes have a visible copper stripe when you look at the edge. That little detail can mean the difference between 10 cents and $2, or even more if silver prices rise. Now here's where things get really interesting. Not all dimes are created equal. Some have errors, rare misprints, double dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks that make them incredibly valuable. For example, the 1982 No. P. Roosevelt dime is one of the most famous error coins in U.S. history. It was struck at the Philadelphia Mint but mistakenly left out the P mint mark. Some of these have sold for over $300 depending on condition. Another gem is the 1968 Roosevelt dime with a proof error or rare cameo contrast, some of which can fetch hundreds of dollars at auction. Even modern-day dimes, if found in pristine mint state or with the right error, can be worth a lot. So always keep an eye out. Your pocket change might be worth a small fortune. In circulation, the dime still holds its 10-cent value, but for collectors, the story is different. Silver dimes from 1964 and earlier typically sell for their melt value or more, which can be between $2 to $5 depending on silver prices. Proof dimes, especially those in original packaging from the U.S. Mint, carry premiums. Graded dimes from PCGS or NGC with high mint state grades like MS67 or MS68 can go for hundreds or thousands depending on rarity. Some uncirculated rolls of older dimes, especially those with key dates or low mintages, have appreciated significantly in value over the years. There are even dimes from the 1800s that collectors will pay thousands to OW&.SO. While most dimes are just 10 cents, certain ones have become true hidden treasures. Want to know how to find valuable dimes in your pocket or coin jar? Here are a few quick tips. Check the dates. Anything from 1964 or earlier is silver. Look at the edges. If there's no copper stripe, it might be silver. Look for mint marks. A missing or unusual mint mark could mean an error. Examine for damage or double stamping. Strange textures could indicate rare minting issues. Use a magnifier or coin loupe. It helps you catch small details that make a big difference. The dime may be small, but its story is big. From silver currency to honoring a great president, from wartime sacrifices to modern collecting, the coin of 1 dime holds more history and hidden wealth than meets the EYE.so. The next time you get change from a store or find a coin under your couch cushion, take a second look. That little dime might be worth more than you think. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the 1 dime coin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss a treasure hunting update. Share this video with your friends and family. Who knows, someone might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep collecting, keep searching, and keep your eyes on the coins, because history is in your hands.